Alright guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is jerninhgam here, new people of the channel, new subscribers. What's been happening today then? As I say, did Man United win or did Liverpool win? Who knows? But anyway, I've got a can of beer here, which has the England flag. Well, it says the England flag, it is a part of England, with all these things on here. Budweiser beer. Usually it's the New York beer that has the Statue of Liberty on here, on these beers. My beard's itching me, again, as you can see. I do like my beers. I will be having my flu jab, the second one on Friday. Had the first one a couple of months ago. Don't know if it's going to knock me about, but hey ho, presto. But I need to relax and chill out. I've done a video a minute ago onto YouTube about talking about UFOs crashing into the sea. Does these UFOs have underground bases in the water, in the sea, in certain locations? Does the Premier Green Triangle have all the UFOs in there? Does it make you go back in time in the Premier Green Triangle in the sea? Some people say the boats and ships get lost. But what would you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen think? Would you think the people get lost or did they get drowned? Will they take them back into time in the sea? Like a time machine? Will they be having like visions that they're really going back in time but they're not? Or they're just getting lost in sea and start hallucinating stuff and seeing things but are not there, like pirates in the sea. Even though pirates were real at one time. I know it's not Pirates of the Caribbean or Assassin's Creed. It'd be something else. Completely. But we have to think, guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, new subscribers and old subscribers. What would you do if you had the opportunity or the chance to time travel? Could there be certain portals across the sea, across the earth, and places we don't know about? There could be. But how would you get there? But is the portals and other things there that people are not telling us about? If we found out they time travelled, it would spoil their time. It could do. Where do I think of all these ideas from videos? Well, I'm very good at telling stories, and I always will be. Some people are not very good at telling stories, but we're all different. And it keeps me going. They could be building things under the sea, the UFOs. What do you call a UFO under the sea? A USO. Why is it called a USO? Because it's under the sea. A UFO that flies is called a UFO. Unflying, identified flying object. USO is a UFO under the seas, in the water. So, yeah. I'm just thinking, like I say, thinking about this power cut thing as well, that one of my good friends has told me. Eventually there will be a power cut surge across the world. Is it in 33 countries, they were saying? Does that mean that happens in England as well? Does that mean there's going to be World War 3, World War 4? I spoke to one of my good friends about it on the PS4. His name's irrelevant because that's private to me. But anyway, we spoke a bit about that, and if it does happen, will it just cause a lot of problems? It probably will do. I don't know where the UK's electric supplies come from, probably other countries, more than likely. Lots of people own the UK. I used to think it was one of our countries at one time. It may have been, but I don't know. But anyway, still got my face mask that I put on my face to cover from the coronavirus. Some people don't wear a face mask. I just don't know, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Where is this world going? Are we actually heading for war? World War 4? We could be. And some people probably don't like talking about it. I'm going to see what's on YouTube as well as I'm talking on the phone. Like I say, there's nothing great about it, but some people like to live a peaceful and happy life and fruitful life. But I really just don't know. The world's a crazy place for a lot of us, and most of us put up with things. And then we have some strange people in the world, but some people don't understand. But not everybody's weird and strange. They just think differently. So, people won't like other people judging them the way they think. We just think differently, like I say. The thing that triggers me in the world as well, I was going to say in this video, bullies and idiots, people that want to bully you and discriminate you. There's always going to be people like that. But some people say don't do it back to them, you'd be twice as bad. But you know, they're big enough to take it, they're big enough to dish it. But moving on from that, going back to the communal triangle, whatever you want to call it. Could you go back in time in a thunderstorm in a plane, like it did in Torchwood or Doctor Who? Could you go back in time in the sea, what takes you back to another realm or another world? Is it possible you can hit things into outer space in black holes and go back in time like Star Trek? See, all these things and theories that I'm talking about to all you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen is pretty true and pretty possible. Some people won't believe it. There's many more galaxies out there and planets that we've not seen before, and that are, you know, not actually noticed or had the time to see them, or they may have been under the radar. Is any life forms on there? There's bound to be. For all we know, they could be watching us all the time. This is the thing about the world. Everybody's watching somebody, or some people ain't watching other people. I don't know. That is why the great world is of living on the earth, of being here and actually talking about the great wisdoms of earth. You know, I know I'm an interesting person, an interesting guy. All these trolls can keep talking this shit. Never works. Pardon me. We are what we are in the world. If people don't like it, they can jog on. That may sound a bit rude, but there we are. You know, I always have conversations. Some people are saying you're talking to yourself on the phone. Not really. I'm talking to the subscribers. It's an illusion, people. I'm speaking to everybody. And you get other people saying you're drunk. I'm not drunk. I've had one beer. I'm just enjoying myself while I can. Because when the flu jab comes around on Friday, I may not be able to drink again for a couple of days because that's going to fuck me right up. Not literally, I mean, it's going to mess me up, sort of thing. Some people don't believe in the vaccines, fair enough, but there is something coming on the horizon. When this power cut surge happens, some people say, well, they don't believe in zombies. Then why would you call it a power cut surge then? And we got told about the power cut surge and said, well, when I was talking to a few of my friends in the party chat, what did they say? It could hold up the roads for a while. Well, what I mean by that is there could be dents in the roads. You know, there's going to be no electric. It'll be like the World War I and World War II, where you can't see when the Germans are coming over. That's where you turn the lights off. But the only thing is, the Germans are not bombing us anymore. They used to, in Second World and First World War, 1945 and 1914. So, if I had a choice and an opportunity, I'd like to go back. If there's a time rift in space, you know, take me back there. If the green Bermuda Triangle takes you back in time, even better. But we just have to keep looking and trying to search for things that we can find. It's never easy. Never will be. Got such an itch today. But when I do these videos, I actually feel like I'm myself. I feel like I'm actually achieving something in life, explaining what I can do and how I can help other people. Because we all do our videos differently. Talking about the Northern California and South California, out of Jaws, dropping the UFOs footage as well. So that's one of the Virginia ones as well. Moving on from that, see, I'm very clever when it comes to my stuff, you know what I mean? I know what I'm talking about. But most of you, ladies and gentlemen, are probably thinking, where the hell did you get this information from? And the UFOs, Hunters of Aliens and Spacecrafts, sighted in Florida, Season 2 as well. There's just so many videos of UFOs, images from Atlantic proof, UFO landing crashing on one land or Indian land, secrets of waters of alien bases. And that'd be a good one as well. UFO crashing the hit and wind turbines, which it could do all sorts of things. There's lots of UFO videos of people that have done and explained about. You know, it's very confusing for a lot of you people. I don't know. Speculation of the world and UFOs and zombies and angels. Could the angels be... That's another point. Could the angels be preparing for the world too? Some people like ghost stories and watching things. That's another thing too. Well, I don't know. I'm saying too much. I don't want to embarrass anyone and talk about this now. See, I like to tell stories, a lot of stories. Some stories I may look up on YouTube and actually explain them. It's my world of this. It's my way of doing things. You know, the world was built on many great things. You know, in my opinion. This is why I'm doing this video to put onto YouTube, and it will be uploaded. And another thing, you can pre-order Dying Light 2 now as well on the PlayStation Store and the PS4, which I will be getting it because it's a good game. The first Dying Light was good as well. See, you get a mixture of videos, a bit of humour in my videos, a bit of everything else. You know, I've got the picture here again. As I'm going to be showing you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be showing you here. There we go. Dying Light 2 pre-order on PS4. I do not know if it's on the Xbox One or PC. It could be. But if you like your zombie games and your Resident Evil games, go ahead and get them. You know? And you've got a guy underneath the bottom called BIONUTN. Brunette or something. You got the 80s theme of, you can see here, a bit of that was the Rambo. You ever been a fan for the Rambo films? There's quite a few things on here. We've still talked about UFOs, but I had to go sidetracked of the games that are coming out as well, so you keep you all informed. So basically, what's coming on the PS4? This is not the Xbox or the PC. Hot Wheels, Blood of Bloods Standard Edition. So these are all the games. Last of Us, very good, yep. Kira. Silent, what's it called? Alliance or something. Ninja. Sniper's going to be good when it comes out. There's just a few games that they've made. But moving on from the games that are coming out this year, I still want to talk about this subject. You know, we need to come together in this world and be one instead of falling out. But the thing is, some people are lost in their own world, lost in their own path. And it's all right for people to say, "Oh, don't tell you people in private business." I do good videos and good content. You know, this is what I like to do, and I could say it many times. And I can talk about it many times as well. I'm just thinking what I'm saying as well. I'm a person that likes to talk about stories and go and talk about the news. I'm a person that just wants to fit in like everybody else. But some of us find it hard to fit in because of the way we are, because of our problems or our disabilities. That's just the way I am, and that's the way the world is. It's never easy for a lot of us. But anyway, I better go. Thank you for joining me, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed the video. There will be more videos to come here on the channel. So keep safe. Don't do what I do. That's a joke, by the way. What I mean by don't do what I do is just keep your head high, keep happy, keep positive. Try not to be as down as you can, even though life's tough at the moment with coronavirus, even though the restrictions are relaxed and getting there. But anyway, thank you for joining me, people. Stay safe, stay positive. And the fire is today, won't be tomorrow. Got the jokes again. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Peace. Get that video up there. Right, conservative. Yeah, conservative, you okay? Hello? The Great War.